Why, hello there, I'm Professor Joel, and welcome to another episode of Planet Scooby Reviews. Today we are covering Shiver and Shake, that's a demon snake. And this episode originally aired on October 20th, 1979, and it is the 5th episode of the first season of Scooby and Scrappy Doo. This episode sees the kids on vacation in the Florida Keys, where they're on kind of a cruise. They're going around to different islands, and they hit up Cuba, I think, maybe? I forget, maybe not Cuba. But they hit up New Orleans and Florida and Haiti. And they are encountering this snake demon, which is very creepy. And Daphne also buys a cursed idol. So kind of mix up of Mystery Mask mix up and the Demon Shark episode, maybe, because you get a demon snake, maybe. Anyway, I'm jibber jabber here. So let's get on with my review. The episode begins with a demon-like snake creature confronting a guard at a warehouse. The snake demon scares off the guard and then breaks into the warehouse, stealing some silver ingots.
I'd rather be anywhere else but here tonight. It's the snake demon!
In the Florida Keys, the gang are in Haiti to enjoy some beach time.
So this is Haiti. This cruise on the Florida Keys is one of the best ideas we've ever had.
First spot up on the tour is the Haitian Bazaar, and it is led by First Mate Defarge. We also meet two other guests on the boat, Ms. Audrey, who is an author who is researching the snake demon, and Mr. Percy.
First Mate Defarge here will take you passengers on a tour of the Haitian Bazaar.
Coming, Miss Audrey?
Sorry, Mr. Percy, I'm interviewing a local witch doctor for my book on the legend of the snake demon.
At the market, the gang wander about where Daphne finds a creepy-looking King Cobra statue. Shaggy also finds a skeleton key, which Ms. Audrey claims is a good luck charm against voodoo.
I never miss the wood carving show when I'm in port.
Oh, I have to take something back from Haiti. Hey, look what I bought. How do you like it?
Like, aren't there any unhorrible souvenirs to take home?
That's interesting.
A nifty old key.
And an excellent good luck charm against voodoo.
That's my kind of souvenir.
Ms. Audrey also tells Daphne that her statue is of the snake demon and is cursed.
I have good news for you and bad news. This is a genuine idol of the snake demon.
Oh, no.
The bad news is that all images of the demon are cursed.
Later on that evening, we see the snake demon aboard the ship and wandering about on the deck. Waking up for a midnight snack, Shaggy, Scooby, and Scrappy are the first to run into the demon snake. Evading the snake demon, the gang regather on the deck to discuss the events. Daphne is holding her statue, which the snake demon tries to steal. Fortunately, Scrappy is light enough on his feet to grab it out of the snake demon's hands, but unfortunately, Scrappy ends up dropping it into the deep blue sea.
Oh, don't worry, Scooby. It's only a statue.
Zoinks! Speak of the demon! It's all yours!
Hey, wait a minute! Who tipped the ship? I'm okay, guys, but I dropped the statue.
The snake demon must be after something.
Land ho! Land ho! We're in Miami!
The gang are now in Miami, and everyone goes off to enjoy the city except for the gang. They stay back to search the boat for clues. Shaggy, Scooby, and Scrappy are the first to run into the snake demon once more while hanging out on the dock. Running into a shipping warehouse, Scrappy gets trapped in a small shipping crate, but is soon rescued by Shaggy and Scooby.
Come on, you old snake demon! I'm not scared of you! So that's the way you're gonna play, eh?
Meanwhile, back at the ship, Freddy and the girls discover the shipping hold is empty, which is exactly what Velma expected.
Here it is, the ship's hold. And empty, too.
The touring ship continues and Mr. Percy is worried that they are all in danger. Ms. Audrey explains they are, except for Shaggy, who is wearing his lucky key. The captain then commands Shaggy to take watch of the ship during the most dangerous hour. Seems kind of odd to pay good money for a relaxing tour and then be forced to put your life on line to guard the ship. I'm assuming this cruise line has the worst Yelp reviews.
That voodoo snake demon's followed us all the way from Haiti.
And so has this mystery.
Something must be done.
The captain is right. We're all in grave danger.
There's one person here who is safe. You.
Me? She means your lucky key, Shaggy.
Exactly.
Well, then it's settled. Shaggy will be on sentry duty during the most dangerous watch of all, the dog watch.
Obviously, while on guard duty, Shaggy, Scooby, and Scrappy encounter the snake demon who tries to steal Shaggy's key. The snake demon is successful, and after snagging the key, the demon snake claims to be all powerful.
Back, demon, back!
That the power of Christ compels you!
Fool, I am all powerful.
Now, at a port in New Orleans, the gang go and watch the Mardi Gras parade. Jumping on a float, Shaggy, Scooby, and Scrappy drive off into the parade. Daphne spots some purple flowers in the water that match the float flowers, and Velma's brilliant mind figures out that something is fishy and they need to stop that float.
Like we've docked at New Orleans, Scoob. And it looks like the Mardi Gras is about to begin.
Wow, 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 clowns!
Look at these beautiful purple flowers floating near our boat. We have to stop that float.
Dressed as a traffic officer, Velma directs the boat and its clown driver down an alleyway, and the clown mask pops off and we see the creepy snake demon underneath the clown mask, and it's very creepy.
What's that? A detour? Hey, what's going on?
Get off that float. You're in terrible danger.
The snake creature obviously ends up chasing Shaggy, Scrappy, and Scooby. So after a few minutes of fun hijinks, the snake demon is caught and unmasked. They also find a fortune in smuggled silver ingots inside the float.
Look at this.
Like it's a fortune.
In smuggled silver ingots.
Velma explained she knew something was up as the boat's water displacement level kept changing. At the start, it was weighed down, meaning it was heavy, but with the cargo hold empty, nothing would have been in it. In New Orleans, the boat appeared much lighter, and given the purple flowers, the float must have pulled up to the boat and unloaded the silver. The snake demon legend was just a ruse to scare people away, and the demon turns out to be First Mate Defarge.
Didn't you, First Mate Defarge?
How did you know it was me?
You said you were at the wood carving show in Haiti. But while we were covered with sawdust, you weren't.
I never miss the wood carving show when I'm in port.
Velma then uses Shaggy's key to unlock the secret cargo hold. With another mystery solved, the gang head off on their next adventure. I give this episode a 9 out of 10. I like this episode a lot. There's probably going to be a few of you just slamming me on the keyboard saying this episode sucked. It's not spooky enough, but man, I'm not afraid of clowns or snakes, but that snake clown concoction they came up with, very creepy. Ugh, hideous. And that snake voice, that demon snake voice, creepy. Good mystery in here. Like, I thought it was Miss Audrey for sure, and it turns out it wasn't. The cursed idol that Daphne bought, I don't know what's her love for creepy looking idols, but that was creepy. And I just like the leisurely pace also of this episode, where they're just kind of going from island to island, and then at night things turn dark with the snake demon in a lot of instances, and Shaggy and Scooby and Scrappy, they have to guard the boat, and the snake demon's running around, and just a fun episode too. Like, I think when I approached this series, I wanted my old Scooby-Doo, and I've changed my mind since. I've come into this and I realized the brilliance of a lot of these episodes so far, where they've gotten really creative. They've broken away from the classic Scooby tropes, and they're just doing something new. And I mean, this isn't like the short Scrappy episodes that are just kind of mindless that followed up for the next few years in a sense. This one has some good mystery to it and good creativity, And I like this episode a lot. And it'll be interesting when I do my ranking episode because I kind of ranked, I think, The Scarab Lives and Strange Encounters a little low. And I think I'd rank them a lot higher because I'm really adapting to having Scrappy in this. But of course, I do dislike Scrappy in the sense that he takes away from Velma, Freddy, and Daphne. They've kind of just had Freddy and Velma kind of finish each other's sentences off. And Daphne gets a bit of screen time here buying the idol, but otherwise she's just saying jeepers. That's creepy. That sort of stuff. Not really doing much. But still, great episode overall. Once again, I want to thank you for any likes, views, subscribes, shares, comments, all of that. I love the comments, man. I love a lot of people that are posting their own reviews. And I love when people agree with me. And of course, I love when people disagree with me. There's nothing better when someone just kind of like, maybe I might get something a little negative review and they go, hey, look at it this way. And it changes my mind. And, you know, I appreciate the episode a little bit more. I like that a lot. I don't think you should censor your reviews to impress anyone. I never do. I try and give my most honest reviews, and I'll admit my reviews at the time are just my time in that period. It could change the next week, and it could change the next month. You know, it kind of depends on mood. Ratings are kind of arbitrary. And never censor yourself. Don't just agree with me unless you do agree with me. Always disagree with me. Always voice your opinion, okay? That's important, I think. I think, you know, everyone should voice their opinion and be open to other people's ideas. And yeah, that's all I got to say about that. No one's ever actually not voiced their opinions, which is great. Like, I don't think anyone has ever been swayed. I'm just jibber jabbering on here. I'm going to shut up now and I'll edit this part out. But anyway, join me next week when I will be covering the Scary Sky Skeleton. Until then, stay spooky.